What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Litecoin today at the request of some guy. You wanted to know the more long-term price predictions, why I'm calling for prices that are above $1,000, even above $2,000 for Litecoin. We're going to go over that, but I want to start with the immediate term stuff first and just say that yes, the ETFs got approved. I believe tomorrow some of them are actually going to be listed. If not, at least the ARC21 shares is going to be listed. But here you are right now, still finding resistance at this previous area of support. Yes, it looks bullish right now, but man, this can change quickly. You are below the 50 still on the weekly. The week still has 4 days left in it. You can absolutely turn around. You're only up 10%. You can absolutely turn around in the next 4 days. Lower highs, lower lows in your RSI. You're in a downtrend for sure. I really do like this double bottom down here, and that could stand to bring you up. But I was thinking that you probably move a little bit lower. Is my thoughts. Probably a little bit lower, down to, let's see, bottom to top here, down around maybe $53, man. Maybe 53. I doubt you break that low, but I wouldn't be surprised if you break this low. I was for a long time thinking that this would be the low, but Litecoin has not performed as well as I was hoping it would, and that's okay, man. It's okay. You're going to be able to buy it at cheaper prices. Top to bottom here, finding resistance at this 382. Breaking below the 236 isn't nice. If you can close the week above this 236, you close the week above $68, these lower prices that I'm calling for might differ. But let's see how the week closes. At the moment, I am thinking that we go lower. But let's look at this thing on a long-term perspective, because you want to know why I'm calling for Litecoin to go to $2,000, or at least above $1,000. So the all-time high Litecoin has right now is literally at $420, at least on Coinbase. If you take the all-time high to the cycle lows in 2018, the end of 2018 there, the 2017, 2018, 2019 bear market, the 1272 is all the way up there at $934. That's the 1272 extension of this move, right? Top to bottom extension of this move, 127.2%. The 1618, the golden extension, is all the way up at $2,586. Generally speaking, whenever you do, whenever you do break out to new all-time highs, the minimum expected target would be right here, just below $1,000. Okay. The maximum kind of expected target would be up here. And I know it sounds nuts, but we're going to go over why it's absolutely possible, okay? LTC, not USD, LTC here, right? No, that I don't know how that even happened. Let's see. Market cap is 5.272. Let's pull out the handy dandy calculator here. 5,272, 765, 674. Okay, so that's the market cap, right? $5.272 billion in market cap. If we were to multiply this by the growth that we would see from the current price all the way up to the 1618, that would be approximately, yeah, because that's just below the 1618. That would be approximately a 35.76x. So let's multiply it by that, right? 35.76. That would equal this number here, which, just so you know, is 188 billion. Okay, I believe it's 188 billion. Yeah, 100,000. I know, 100 there, 100,000. 100 million, yeah, $188 billion. That's a very high market cap. Absolutely it is. Most cryptos do not achieve that market cap. But a crypto that has had higher lows throughout its whole existence, it's been more or less in this accumulation phase. It had a double top, and it kind of looks like, man, it's in this grand ascending triangle, right? When this thing pops, if it's not this cycle, and I would be very surprised if it wasn't, but if it's not this cycle, at some point it is destined for prices up here, if not higher. $188 billion for an OG crypto that's been around since 2016. Absolutely possible, man. If there was any coins that deserve to achieve a more than $100 billion market cap, Litecoin absolutely fits that criteria. It's secure, it's relevant. People know about it, but they don't really consider it as a serious investment. There are people who do, don't get me wrong, But there's a lot of people who undersell it. I love projects like that, man. I love things like that tend to perform the best because everybody knows about them, but they don't give them the credit they deserve. And then those things run away. The FOMO kicks in. They're like, man, I could have bought it down here because, again, they know about it. They're just not involved with it. Breaks all-time highs, and then they get in. That just skyrockets prices to go up higher. But it's a theory. You know, who knows if it really happens. But I do think that this is absolutely possible by the end of the cycle. You know, you take the same high here and you put it to the relative cycle low here. You've got 779 on this 1272, 1,745 on the 1618. Still above $1,000 is completely possible. If not, at least something that's above $780 is what I would think. But I personally am looking to prices that are above a grand, and 2586, 2600. That's probably the maximum I would give it. But it absolutely could go higher, man. I know it sounds crazy, man, but it absolutely could go higher. If there's any coin that deserved a multi-$100 billion market cap, it's Litecoin. It's definitely Litecoin, man. It's an OG coin that's proven that it's secure, that's decentralized, that works. You know, it's more efficient than Bitcoin is. You know, like who knows? Who knows? It's just a theory. None of this is financial advice, but I very much do think that Litecoin has the potential to go all the way up here. And that's my expectation actually. But yeah, that's it, man. So I really got nothing else to say. That's why, Mr. Some Guy, I believe Litecoin can go up there. It's not just some random foo-foo number I'm pulling out of my butt. It's not some random number that is absolutely unattainable to achieve. We just did the math. It's absolutely attainable to achieve. It's just not something that most cryptos do. But most cryptos are brand new. They're not as, let's just use the word, deserving of that high of a market cap. They don't have that kind of trust in them yet, or that kind of stability, security. Litecoin has been very stable, very, very stable. I mean, more or less, right? It is a cryptocurrency, definitely volatile here and there, but higher lows nonetheless, man. Accumulation is happening. When this thing pops to the upside, it's going to be miraculous. It's going to see a bunch of pent-up multi-cycle aggression that it's ready to take out on all the people who doubted it, and it'll be like, see ya, at multiple thousands of dollars. That's my thoughts. So if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to see more. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are.